hear, but God's timing is everything. I just happened to hear it at the right time that I was in my head as a producer searching for something that fits into what was happening at the time.
Correct.
Doug Fresh, the show at the time, I would have to say was my favorite record just because of the 808 that Doug used on the part when they broke it down. Word, boom, 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 boom. That change in the 808, the drum kick, that changed my life right there.
Right.
Me and Trig. Actually, Trig lives there in Trigger Man too. So Showboys, Buzz, Can, Trigger Man, we both live in Shreveport right now.
Oh, that's real, for real? That's what's up.
That's just God, man. But I walked out the house, heard it, dum da dum dum. In my head, I was the beatbox at the time, so boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, it worked. Cause first you gotta see if it does it work.
Yeah. You gotta imagine.
So I'm humming the Doug Fresh, and I'm doing the boom, boom, boom. Worked. So that's where it came from. So then it was a TV show. It was a TV show that was about an era in gangland,
right?
Al Capone and all of that. So at the time, my name was Can, my rhyme name, and Trig's name was Phil D.
Okay.
So when I'm writing the rhymes for it, when we started writing, in that era, everybody had a Bugs. Every gangster show had a Bugs. So I put Bugs in front of mine, so it was Bugs, Can, and Phil D. What rhymes with Bugs, Can? What rhymes with Phil D, Trigger Man. And it was that simple, came up with it.
So
we just wrote the whole joint. And if you listen to Trigger Man, we wrote Trigger Man, it's not a record with like the standard structure.
Correct.
Hook, verse, hook, verse. If you listen to Trigger Man is a TV episode, right? And in the middle of it, we got a commercial break that somebody about to use right now that's getting ready to kill the industry.
Yeah.
I talk about Beyonce just used it on her album, but who about to use it right now? Gonna murder it.
For real?
Yeah, and they're using the whole commercial break. So the idea was it was a TV show we wrote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of us being rappers on the same team now, we changed it to two gangsters in the same town fighting against each other. So I kidnapped his wife, he locked my son, killed my son, you know what I'm saying?
There's a story.
Yeah, whole storyline, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of New York rappers, they have like storylines like what's the guy name with the big Legere?
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, yeah.
Well, I gotta say Slick probably one of the best storytellers.
For real?
Yeah, what happens is, when you begin to get into this game, again, you probably don't know who you're gonna be yet. You know what I'm saying? So somebody, because there's guys right now that's doing well just being a battle rapper. They never want to make a record. You know what I'm saying? So Slick Rick, I think that just became his lane. You know what I'm saying? Especially after Children's Story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Children's Story
became his lane. You know what I'm saying? Similar to like, even after all these years in hip hop, people are just still looking at Rakim as the god, the best. When you've had many dope verses, but just the lane he picked then positioned him to where he gonna keep that.
Right.
He gonna keep that perception for
stay in his lane.
Yeah.
So how did you when did you fall in love with music?
Shit, man. Well, put it this way, you're gonna hear me refer back to God a lot.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm at in my life right now, thank God if you reached a point to where you could understand how you could look back at your life and see how you're supposed to use it as a gift now to serve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when I had my awakening, my final awakening, I don't say final because you always awake to something else.
For sure.
But the one that put me on this road right now to serving. God said, I led you to the triangle in kindergarten so that you could be a part of music, because music was going to be a part of the message I'm going to give you to deliver in my assignment. Everybody got their own assignment. You know what I'm saying? So I fell in love with music as a kid, man. And then, so when I had that awakening, I called my mom. I was like, I played the triangle in kindergarten. She was like, call your aunt. She used to work there. And I called my aunt. She said, how did you know? How you remember that? Like, it had a little circle with a little band. How, you know? She said, you used to play triangle. So that's, and I remembered that. Like, if you needed to know what day today was, I got to look at my phone. But I remember that for some reason.
For sure.
Right? And then from there, I was born in Jamaica, so that was in Jamaica. Moved to New York City, Queens Village, and Queens Village and Howard's Queens is like right next to each other. So, you know, as a young child, like me and my brother was so bad that we couldn't stay home on Saturdays, right? Because we breaking shit. So my mom's made us come with her to the hairdresser, to the beauty parlor every Saturday. So thank God, next door to the beauty parlor, one day we see this big man in the window, me and my brother, and he playing a guitar. And my brother look at him and be like, yo, what's that? So me and my brother go in there and he shows us the guitar and he shows us the bass. And this is in the 70s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In elementary school. And he shows the guitar, shows the bass. Me and my brother pick which one we want to play. There was a show called Don Kirshner's Rock Concert on. It used to come on late at night. Me and my brother was in it, so we watched it.
Right.
And that night, I forgot what band it was, but I remember the bass player was just in the back.
Grooving.
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the guitar player was in the front. That was me and my brother personality. He the one out in the front. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one, you know, in the back. So we decided on our instruments. Every Saturday we started playing bass at the music school. And then he made the mistake of teaching us a record without, you know, he was teaching